Hello, namaste from India. We have been here for 6 days and it has been absolutely unbelievable. We've had the chance to visit Delhi, Agra, as well as Jaipur, the Pink City.
And some of the places that we've seen in those three cities, even though it's not all of India, we've been able to see Qutb Minar, which is an amazing tower in Delhi. We've also seen in Jaipur, we saw the Amber Fort, which is an incredible fort that surrounds basically Jaipur. And we also rode an elephant up to the top of the fort.
It was amazing.
That was amazing. And of course in Agra we saw the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, as well as the Agra Fort. And that's no slouch either compared to the Taj Mahal. It's still pretty incredible.
Absolutely. We've also seen a number of incredible animals here as well.
Some of those animals that you definitely wouldn't see in the United States. That include camels, donkeys, cows walking in the middle of the street. What else do we see?
Water buffalo.
Monkeys, bats. Yeah.
Unbelievable. And then when we thought about it, we're like, where would we recommend to others to visit? And I think the obvious choice would be the Taj Mahal, of course, because it's absolutely majestic. I mean, of course, it is one of the 7 wonders of the world, and it's stunning beyond belief. So that's definitely one that we would highly recommend. However, if you're looking more for the culture of India, we definitely would recommend instead Old Delhi, in particular
Chandra Chowk, if I'm pronouncing that correct. That's basically the heart of Old Delhi, and what we did is we took a rickshaw, which basically is a form of transportation that is a bicycle, that's with a person riding a bicycle, and we're kind of in the back for the ride, and he drove us through Chandra Chowk, which is basically where a lot of, I think, the business is done in Old Delhi, where people set up their own shops that include fruits, vegetables, meats, and clothing, among other things. And that was just incredible to kind of get a glimpse into what everyday life is in the heart of Old Delhi.
Definitely, that was amazing. So we highly recommend that spot in particular. Then when we were thinking about, well, what advice would we give others if you were to travel to India? And I think we both would agree that hydration is key. You have to keep hydrating.
Yeah, there were times that we, left our water bottle in a vehicle, and we toured, say, the Agra Fort for a few hours, and by the time the tour was done, we were pretty thirsty, it was pretty rough. So just remember, if you do come to India, make sure you stay hydrated.
And I think, too, it's important to point out, we're actually here in October, which is India's winter season, and still the temperature is in the 90 degrees range. It's been incredibly hot, almost oppressive in some respects. So it's that type of temperature and that type of heat that will really dehydrate you very quickly. So fill up that water bottle, make sure that you have it. And actually, let me take that back. You don't want to fill up that water bottle. Instead, you really want to purchase the water bottles, because we've been advised as well not to drink the tap water because it is contaminated.
Right.
So really important. If you want to be healthy while you're here, definitely pick up some bottled water.
Bottled water only.
Definitely. And then finally, we just wanted to take an opportunity to reflect on how this experience here in India has helped us grow as individuals and as a couple. You want to go ahead?
Well, I mean, when we are here in India, obviously we learn that we take for granted some things back home, such as the water, such as maybe a clean bathroom, or such as a lot of things. And just not having access to some of those things has made us appreciate what we do have back home.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think really the bottom line is we just have a deeper appreciation for our lives back home, just in terms of seeing what we have experienced here. So it's been quite life-changing, even though it's been only 6 days for us.
Right.
And we're really excited because our next destination on our path is Beijing, China, and we will definitely look forward to filling you in on all those details the next opportunity that we have.
Namaste.